Hi everyone, this is Sina, and this is 33 Reasons in 33 Days Why I Love Coming to Conference. And today is day 21, and the theme today is a little bit different. Death and heaven on earth. And just fair warning, this is not, let's say, the usual really high upbeat joyful post, and there's a lot of loving in this post, but it's going to deal with some heavy issues. So if anyone doesn't want to hear something heavy, then go somewhere else. Alright, so today I was talking with my children about suicide, and this year, we had a 7th grade student in our school who committed suicide. And the yearbooks come out tomorrow, and there's a dedication page for the student. And what this has done is it's actually brought suicide into the consciousness of my children in very odd ways that has expressed over the last few months, and even some of them talking about, well, maybe it'd be better if I just wasn't here. And it's very shocking because it's something that I don't fully understand, being a parent, and really what it feels like to me. It feels like kids have it harder than I did. And often I would hear parents say, well, you have it so easy, you have it so easy, I had it so difficult growing up, things like that. But when I look at what children are facing right now, it just seems like it is so difficult and challenging, and it's heartbreaking to see these 12, 13, 14-year-old children deciding to take their lives. And what my daughter, my 12-year-old, shared with me about this, she said, well, what's the point of life if you're just going to die anyway? What's it matter? And, you know, this had actually come with, her saying, well, I have these questions and you're not going to be able to answer these questions. And, I said, well, try me, ask the question. I said, I'm actually pretty good at answering questions. So she said, why bother living if you're just going to die? And the answer came really fast within me, and I said, well, honey, why play a game of Monopoly if you know that at some point the game will end? She thought about that, and my son, who's 11, was in the car, and he says, well, I know, because it's fun. I'm like, okay. I said, well, why go to tennis? Why practice tennis? And she said, well, it's so I go for tennis for the hour and a half. Why do it if you know that after an hour and a half it's going to be over? She goes, well, so we can practice. And I thought that was very wise as well. And I had these two answers, right? Fun and practice. And I shared with her, I said, that's kind of like what life is like. We're here on this earth. It is finite. At some point it ends. Our life on this earth ends, and we go on to some other form of existence. At least that's how I view it, another form of existence. And while I'm here, what I see as my opportunity or my responsibility is to learn, to grow, and to do as much as I can to share my loving with those who are around me and those who are in this world, really to anyone, to share my loving with anyone who may be around. So, and what was cool about this is that um, it answered the question enough for her so that she was able to say, well, okay, well, I can learn stuff and I can do stuff and I can have experiences and all of that. And it kind of opened her eyes to, life, how we define meaning in our life. It doesn't have to be one thing, like, oh, the meaning of life is, apple pie or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be one thing. It actually can be the experience, the learning, the growing, the uplifting, the awareness, the exploring, and being present. So there was some level of joy and satisfaction in this moment where I was able to share with her and ease that stress and anxiety that she was experiencing. But inside, I just know that there is more to be done in this world. And it affects me very deeply. People choosing to take their lives at any age, whatever age it may be. So this is about, this Facebook post is about why I love coming to conference. And this year's conference theme is Heaven on Earth. And for me, as a parent, being able to be there for my children, being able to share with them my point of view, these quote-unquote answers that I have, shared from my experience, shared from the depths of my loving. I believe that all of my experiences have led me to this point, to this place where I can respond to what my children are asking of me. And a lot of what I have learned spiritually has come through the teachings of MSIA and through my deepening and awakening through that. And if anyone interested wants to learn more, MSIA is not a religion. It is not about which God you want to pray to. Pray to whatever God you want to pray to. But it is about deepening and attuning your personal relationship with God, deepening and attuning your awareness of the soul and the nature of the soul, and really being able to integrate these tools of practical spirituality. And that's why I love this work. And I still go to church. So do both. Do it all. Do it all. And what I like to say is go where the loving is, and bring the loving with you wherever you go. So God bless you all. Till we meet again tomorrow sometime. And I don't know what time. Sometime during the day for another Facebook Live video. And for now, good night. I love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.